Today's horoscope, Capricorn August 20th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Moon can bring your true feelings or even financial matters to light, demanding your attention. Revelations now can drive you to make valuable improvements. There can be meaningful epiphanies related to money, resources, personal possessions, comfort, and security. It's a time to recognize your needs, even if honoring them can't yet happen. With more clarity about your feelings, you'll have a better idea of your next step. Whether a financial breakthrough or a quick purchase, it seems out of the blue and unexpected. You might also be asserting your independence in surprising ways. Situations may serve as a nudge to get on top of your finances. A more intense desire for security and comfort can also be a motivator. It's best to be willing to let go of a pattern or habit holding you back so you can magnetize more positive energy into your life. Even with slightly unstable themes this week, there's some beautiful energy for finding a better balance. A mighty full moon will reach fullness now. This month's full moon is called the Sturgeon Moon, and it will highlight your solar house of finances, resources, and possessions. Its energy will echo until the weekend, but because it puts a spotlight on money, you could even hear about a sudden end to a job, layoff, or be required to handle a very hefty expense. This could leave you and your partner scattered, as you quickly need to figure out how to make it work or shift the money needed to the right places. Just know that if you talk it out, you should have a clear plan of action. Luckily, though, you are likely to be making more. Is it time to hold yourself in a higher regard? Usually, nobody would ever guess that you have moments of self-doubt. However, you may have had to confront insecurity and anxiety over the past 6 months. Work situations, financial problems, and more could have brought your low self-worth to your attention. Hopefully, you feel more confident and empowered when the full moon in Aquarius concludes this cycle. If not, you may want to use the lunar power to refocus your attention back to your professional and financial strengths. A new outlook is possible today. Things that you do every day may seem somehow different. Enjoy this fresh perspective. It's important to be flexible and to listen for the inner voice that tells you when to bend and when to walk away from a situation. You often comply in situations when someone else will benefit. Ask yourself what you really need instead. When it comes to what you eat, it's wise to give your intestinal tract a break from bread and dairy products. You are going through some turbulence in your numerological chart these days. It would be good for you to keep your equilibrium while getting rid of certain ways of behaving. Be open to new ways of looking at things. If you aren't, you could be overbearing today and provoke some tension in your family or with friends. To avoid any breakouts with those close to you, be conciliatory and everything will go for the best. Despite the potential for some intensity and tension on both sides of the financial spectrum due to today's full moon, both areas are in a strong enough position that this can be converted into motivation rather than sticking as a problem. This full moon occurs in your income sector just as Pluto enters his final 14 days there, at a time ripe with potential across income, work, and career fronts. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the sky, the Sun is aligned with Mercury, providing you with a keen financial insight and hindsight that can be used to your advantage in managing your money matters, as well as leaving you feeling more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware. When the moon left Capricorn yesterday, it not only wrapped up its only visit while Venus, the planet of love, is in an adventurous part of your chart, but the last before Uranus turns retrograde in your romantic sector. With the planets that together rule the laws of attraction and synchronicity already becoming a tighter unit, this has given the spirit of romance and adventure a boost. Daily Planetary Overview. You might notice some shifts in your social circle. Friendships could come and go, and it's possible that a connection or even an entire group dynamic might conclude unexpectedly. Full moons often signal a time of closure and realization, and this one is no different. Think back to the last 6 months. How have your friendships evolved? Have certain people shown you their true colors in ways you hadn't anticipated? Today is a reminder to believe what you've seen and felt. It's time to focus on cultivating genuine friendships with those who truly align with you, and let go of connections that no longer serve your growth. Friendships, like all relationships, require nurturing, but they should also feel mutual and supportive. If you've been feeling a disconnect with someone or a group, today might offer the clarity you need to decide whether it's time to move on. And while it's never easy to let go, remember that making space for more authentic connections will ultimately bring you greater joy and fulfillment. Have you experienced a friendship that no longer felt right? Share your story at Euro. How did you handle it, and what did you learn from that experience? You might just find that others are going through similar situations, and your perspective could help them on their journey too. Now, if you're feeling more inclined to stay cozy in bed today rather than facing the world, you're not alone. There's a strong desire to indulge in sweet dreams and delicious treats instead of tackling responsibilities. While a little rest and relaxation is important, balance is key. It's easy to fall into the trap of overindulgence, but in the long run, that might not lead you to the results you truly want to Euro, whether it's maintaining your fitness, feeling energized, or staying on top of your goals. Instead, consider channeling that desire for comfort into activities that nurture both your body and spirit. Maybe it's a peaceful walk outside, or a gentle workout that helps you feel refreshed without overdoing it. When you approach your day in a relaxed and balanced way, you'll find that even the tasks on your to-do list don't feel like work at all. You might even discover that people are drawn to your easygoing energy and want to share in your enthusiasm. Sometimes, just showing up with a positive attitude can make all the difference, not just for you, but for those around you as well. Have you ever noticed how infectious your energy can be? When you're in a good mood, it lifts everyone else up too. It's like a ripple effect. Your ability to make others feel at ease and enjoy the moment can turn even the most mundane day into something special. And guess what? People love being around that kind of energy. Your popularity grows as others gravitate towards your friendly and accommodating nature. Whether at work, with friends, or in any environment, your positive outlook shines through, helping to resolve disagreements and build stronger bonds with those who matter most to you. But remember, taking care of yourself is just as important. Spoil yourself a little, whether that's with a treat, some alone time, or simply doing something that makes you feel good. When you prioritize your own well-being, your positive outlook lasts even longer, and that light you share with others continues to glow. As you navigate through the day, keep those positive connections strong. If you enjoy chatting with colleagues or spending time with loved ones, make sure you balance that with staying on top of your tasks. Use your time constructively and keep nurturing the relationships that are important to you. After all, when you invest in both yourself and your connections, you're building a foundation for long-lasting happiness and success. So today, embrace the energy of the yesterday full moon, let go of what no longer serves you, and open your heart to the authentic connections that lift you up. Whether it's through a simple gesture, a meaningful conversation, or just being present with those you care about, your kindness and warmth will make a lasting impact on the people around you.